What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we'll be going over One Punch Man World on BlueStacks 5, so we can actually re-roll the game, guys, and get multiple re-rolls in, so you're able to get the characters you want when starting the game. So let's hop into the video and let's discuss, guys. Before we actually hop into the video, make sure to subscribe to your boy Amazing. We are on the road to the 50,000 subscribers. If you guys haven't hit that sub button already, man, definitely make sure to, guys. Maybe we'll cover One Punch Man World in the future if you guys want to see more videos on the game. I actually was interested in actually giving the game a try, and since BlueStacks hit me up to actually do the video here, we'll show you guys how to reroll on the game. And then what we'll do as well is we'll maybe play the game a little bit on the actual BlueStacks here to show you guys what it's like. So yeah, man, BlueStacks 5 here has One Punch Man World. The game is released and is available right now for global. It literally just released today, guys, so you'll be able to download and play the game. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to reroll on the game. So I'm gonna mute the game real quick, and I'm gonna show you guys the way BlueStacks can do it to make you have a faster reroll and the method I would use. So what you guys want to do is you want to open up the multi-instance manager. So what you're gonna do here is with the multi-instance manager, guys, is you're gonna make sure that you have a new instance open, and you're gonna download the One Punch Man World game. And what you can do as well is if you want to take the one that you already have, you can actually clone this instance right here. So you can make a new instance, clone a duplicate instance, and what you would do is you maybe copy this instance right here and make multiple of them. And then what you can do is you can start launching the other ones. So I can start opening up my other ones right here. I don't have One Punch Man World on these other ones right here, guys, but what you could do though is if you duplicate it, you can actually put One Punch Man World on this one too, and then you can have multiple BlueStacks actually doing it for the for the reroll. So that's gonna be the way you want to do it though. So you open up the multi-instance manager, guys, and then make sure you duplicate the instance, and then on the actual game when you log in, I don't know if it will let me show me my login here, but pretty much, guys, on my actual login info, I'm on a guest account. So you want to make sure you make a guest account as well, so you're able to, if the account is not like the greatest character you get and you want maybe like a different character, then obviously you would switch out your guests in for a different guest account. And that's going to be like the main ways that I would go about it, guys, in terms of like actually re-rolling. And so yeah, that's the strategy right there. Use my link in the description, guys, if you want to download the game as well. I will have a link in the description to download the game, and it will come pre-installed with One Punch Man World as well. So that's another plus about using the link in the description. With that out of the way, guys, let's actually hop in and do the first bit of the game on actual BlueStacks and see what it feels like. Alright, guys, so we're going to unmute the game here, and we're actually going to give the game a shot. So we're going to log in here, and we're going to see what this game's all about, guys. So, I saw One Punch Man World. I actually did play the beta, and for what the beta was, it actually was not that bad. I actually did have a fairly good experience. I think the only thing with the game that from the jump that I had was a little bit like, kind of iffy for me was kind of the currency they were going to be giving, guys. They didn't really give currency like that initially, like a ton. But yeah, no, we're going to hop in here, and we're going to click the Americas and Oceanus, and hopefully it loads in here. We're logging in. So yeah, guys, we're gonna hop in here and see what the gameplay is all about. But yeah, hopping in, it's pretty much what it is though. It's like kind of like Honkai Impact 3rd, I guess that's the best way to explain it, with kind of an open world aspect. You have the open world aspect in the game, and the fact that you can like fight enemies like in these like selected areas, I think is very cool. And yeah, I mean, on BlueStacks 5, it's not like the greatest graphics, and we do have a PC client for the actual game. But then again, guys, if you want to reroll for a specific character and get, maybe like a Tatsumaki or Saitama or whoever you actually want to get, downloading BlueStacks could be a good idea here just to get the character you want. So yeah, hopping in here though, guys. The cutscenes for what it is though on BlueStacks 5 actually look fairly good. And one other thing as well, guys, I want to mention. So I'm gonna pause the game real quick. One other thing that I want to mention as well is that if you actually check here, I think it's the which one is it right here? So yeah, the game controls. So if you actually have the game controls on the opacity, BlueStacks actually already has you set up to doing the WASD and your other button positions right there. So it actually has the buttons ready for you if you actually do want to play the game on your PC as well. So that's like another thing you can definitely do, and because it has the WASD and all the other button inputs, it shouldn't be too bad to do. And if you just want to block it out, you could actually turn the opacity down here, guys, and yeah, or you could just turn on off the on-screen controls as well. You could just completely turn it off. What I like to do though personally is I like to put the opacity very low, so you can kind of see the the letters right there, just so you know what you're doing, especially if you're like just starting the game as well. But yeah, no, just so you guys know, we have this available. So let's return return to the battle, and now that we know what our buttons are going to be, let's actually see what we can do here. So I'm going to right click right here. So I think that's going to be my normal attack. So if we click right here, yeah, no, look at that, guys. Right there, we're doing a ton of damage right there, man. So yeah, right as we attack into these subterranean enemies, we're actually going to do just, you know, a ton, taking them out. And it actually, for what it is on BlueStacks, is not that bad as well, right? Like, it actually feels fairly good. So let's see what we can do here. So we'll tap on an empty space to switch on to the locked on target. So I guess we'll do this. Yeah, so it switches when we just tap randomly. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then yeah, what we'll do here, we still have to unlock our other skills as well, so we'll just kind of attack these subterranean enemies here, and we'll see what we can do. So let's move around. Let's switch over to a different target here. Let's do this, and then we'll get the shift. And shift is my dodge. That's, you know, usually it's like a sprint button, but I guess for this is not too bad. So yeah, no, we're just kind of clicking through, guys, attacking the enemies. And yeah, no, if you guys also want to like change the button combinations too, like let's say like, you know, maybe you don't like the button combos that they have default, you can actually edit them yourself as well. So there is a different scheme here. I think you can change it in the controls editor here, guys. Let me pause actually so I can show you guys what I mean. But if you go to the controls editor, you actually can edit it yourself and add like specific tap spots or, you know, things like that, where you could have it like, you know, maybe tilt or swipe, whatever you really need for the game. You can actually set that up through the controls editor menu as well. And so, you know, if like, you know, maybe these controls aren't the ones you actually want, I think you could actually do some other things and make it work. Yeah, guys, so let's finish up this mission right here while we can. So we actually do have the Q ability right there. So boom, that's going to be my kind of skill right there. And then we do have the regular tap skill. We also do have one as well, which is going to be that button right there. And as you guys can see, all the buttons are already lined up though. So BlueStacks already has you guys kind of covered here if you do want to re-roll in the game and just have the controls ready for the game as well, guys. So this is a pretty good setup on BlueStacks 5, man. I definitely would recommend it if you guys are trying to re-roll for some of your favorite characters on One Punch Man World. You know, I'll probably be getting a you know, a Tatsumaki account or even a you know, Genos. I think in the beta I had Genos. You know, my favorite character though, Moomin Rider, my goat, guys. If you get Moomin Rider, Bicycle Crash, he will actually cook. Oh, right here. Oh, we gotta tap the screen here. Yeah, no, right there. I guess it would be better to be on a PC because they would have like buttons for you there, right? Or even on mobile too, right? Because then they would already have the buttons. But yeah, we do combat that though because it was like a little like a quick time event. And yeah, we can continue fighting though, and it, you know, it plays really well actually as well, considering it's on BlueStacks 5. So let's just attack these enemies here, guys. Take them out completely. And yeah, no, we're getting to the big subterranean boss here, and once we get to him, that's where it's gonna be a little crazy here. So let's actually fight through this. We'll use my Q ability here as well, so that's gonna do a ton of damage on him. Look at that, just a ton of just damage from or Saitama right there, man. Look at that, guys. So there we go. And then yeah, now it's gonna move us into the big fight with the boss here, I think, as well. So yeah, let's skip this and let's actually start the fight with the boss here. So we come in and we start fighting these little minions, and then we're gonna get to the boss as well. So let's do number 2 here. Boom, that's gonna be my, like, you know, power up mode, and then we're just gonna keep attacking through all these enemies. So what we'll do, guys, is we'll skip till we're done, and then I'll show you guys exactly what it's gonna look like once you're done this mission, guys. So we'll skip after this and we'll come to the menus of the game. Alright, guys, so right before we actually get into the menu right there, I actually do want to show you guys the ultimate move here. So let's actually show you guys the ultimate move. It's not gonna look obviously like the greatest on BlueStacks, guys, but this is what it kind of looks like if you are gonna be playing it on your PC, man. Yeah, no, I mean, it looks pretty good for what it is though, considering you're just gonna be re-rolling. It's not gonna be anything crazy, but right here we do have the final, you know, one punch right there from the yeah, no, they actually got it like when he one punch Boros as well. It actually has like the little animation there. That's really dope. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much One Punch Man World right there, guys. And he goes for the attack right there, and then this is when he actually wakes up. So this is the whole thing when he wakes up, to be continued. So very, very cool. But yeah, guys, so for the actual settings though, I will show my settings because I don't think I showed those already. But yeah, no, this is what I'm rocking for my display. So I have my 900 by 1600 on the portrait display. Obviously, it'll go to landscape when you have it set up like that. I have my pixel density at 240 DPI, and I also have the BlueStacks cursor right there, guys. And then for graphics, I have it on the Vulkan graphics render with the interface render on software, so you can actually screen share in Discord, and then software decoding as well on ASTC textures. So that is pretty much the setup that I got, guys. Other than that, everything else is normal. So that is going to be the settings right there, and for the thing I actually do run. And yeah, guys, that is pretty much that for the reroll guide, man. From this point on, you would literally just just go till when you get your first pulls. You do your pulls, get lucky or not, and then you're gonna restart your game and do the exact same thing. So that's pretty much gonna be it for the video, guys. I hope you guys do enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, man. Peace out and have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.